No, the NATO nations are spending money on a country that is whose victory is key for their security, and so this is something that is certainly to be understood. And the NATO's role in this, NATO's
Day
really acting more as a coordinator.
1326,
The
take
sales
2.
they're using, my understanding is they're using the assets, the frozen Russian
Monday,
assets for
Monday, Monday, Monday,
funding
Monday.
that goes to the United States in return for the weapons. And
Got
it's
a lot of
NATO that
food to eat,
coordinates
man.
everything. What's the
A
priority
lot of food to
and that
eat.
type of thing. So NATO
Yeah,
is not the
today
one
was
buying
alright.
the weapons or providing it. NATO is an institution. It's the nations of
Busy
NATO,
day.
and they're doing
Pretty
this
cool as well, man.
no
The
matter what
temperatures
color of
dropped
money
pretty
they're using, whether it's
significantly.
the
It was
Russian
actually
assets of their own,
borderline.
but they're doing this because it's
No,
important
I
for
wouldn't
their
say
own
borderline
security.
cold,
It's not
but yeah,
just a
it
NATO
was
thing, but their own national
noticeably cooler.
security to help
So
Ukraine be
that was
well
interesting and cool. Pun not intended, obviously. Yeah, man. Busy. So I was hopping about all over the place. Just because of how busy it was, and obviously the time that I come in, and normally when I come to cover people's breaks, so I'll be literally hopping from point A to point C to point Z to back to point Q, then to W, and yeah, man. But it was cool. The day went by relatively quickly. Yeah. Crypto market has been pulling back a bit more. I think I saw Bitcoin back down to 115,000, which when you zoom out and think about it, saying that it dropped back to 115,000 is wild, because so many people never thought it would reach six figures. So even when these big pullbacks happen, and I can be guilty of this, but I know if you haven't been exposed to crypto and you're not used to just volatile things like, forget even crypto, like just the markets, it's very easy to hone in and look at stuff in the short term, things that are happening in the present, right in the here and now, rather than zooming out and looking at things from a kind of historical viewpoint, twinned with what's happening now. Because things might be looking like that, but you zoom out and it's actually going like that. It's always important to bear that in mind. Always. I was contemplating taking out a loan today. Really contemplating, but the state that I've got myself into financially, which one thing I know I could do differently, but it's bad habits. Basically my Ubers that I take to get to the station, like basically every day, not good. And it ranges anywhere from maybe like £7 something up to maybe like 12 or even £15 if we're having a really bad surge day. I may have paid more before, but yeah, £15 is kind of on the higher end usually. But even if we're going lower end, £7-8, it's like every day stacks up, 5 days a week. 5, 10, 15, 20 week, 20 working days throughout the month. That money adds up. So that I need to sort out. I just need to sort out my sleeping and waking up and shoot. But yeah, that's one thing. But yeah, I'm getting to the end of the month and I'm struggling with money, which is not good. And I'm missing out on opportunities, buying opportunities, and with things pulling back, this would actually be a good point to possibly hop in. Things haven't pulled back violently or massively, but they pull back enough for me to be like, hello. So yeah, I was contemplating, man. I don't know if I will. Not sure how fiscally responsible it would be, but it could end up turning out to be very, well, responsible, probably not, but it could pay off rather well. Or it could be disastrous. Who knows? As for Mr. Middleman, obviously he said a certain thing is waiting to be signed off, which ain't happening until after the bank holiday, so that's at least, that's like a week away, maybe more, before I even find out you know, what the next flipping roadblock is going to be, or how much longer this is going to take, which, oh man. I will give a full detailed blow by blow of this whole scenario once it's come to a conclusion, and what one should do and what one shouldn't do, more importantly, because I'll even have to go back and read up on it and just remind myself, because there are so many things that, because it's taken so long, so many things I've completely forgotten about, or maybe my brain is confabulated, and when I'm thinking back, I'm remembering things incorrectly. Yeah, I'll need to refresh my memory, but I'll probably do a video, and it will probably be a bloody long video. So I know my longest one was about, what, half an hour? This could very easily trump that, because I know me saying what I'm saying, I'll veer off and I'll detour and I'll go here, there and everywhere and up and down and diagonal and you know, forward and back and, you know, all of that. But yeah, that'll be a fun one. Pending. Yeah. That's it. My eating's been okay today. Could be better. I need to work out a little bit. I need to see if I can get a little bulk before Carnival, man. Flipping out, just so I'm not looking like a flipping 2D stick man. Yeah, that wouldn't be ideal, but that's basically been me for all the years I've been alive, going Carnival near enough. But we're gonna try and do something different. We'll try. We may not succeed, but we'll try. Anywho, 11:42. We're gonna upload this now. That is. And these bites are driving me crazy, by the way. Oh my lord. I've actually attempted using, you know, the proper killer that you can buy in the shops now, the stuff that you probably shouldn't be breathing in. But apparently it works, and it works for up to 3 months. We'll see. I sprayed it in a room before I left work in the morning, and I came into the room maybe an hour or two ago. The smell was still lingering, so it's clearly potent. I hope it works. Need to be doing some other stuff. Obviously, I've given the cat medication over the course of 2 days. I might leave it a few days and then maybe give her another one. Don't have to OD, but I'm sick of this. These bites are itching like mad. I hate it. Anywho, it's day 1326. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1327.
Both U.S. citizens and immigrants in the city. And it's incredibly alarming when you think about that in context of the jokes about